Yes, guys, what is going on? Welcome to next week's gold forecast. Before we dive in, if you could please like the video and subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate that a lot. So last week wasn't the best week. I wasn't on the charts much. I did take a few trades. Sadly, the ones that triggered, we had two stop losses, and we had a couple of big potential winners, but didn't get triggered into them, which was very annoying, even by a couple of pips on one of them. Very frustrating sometimes, but is what it is. So anyway, we are on the monthly time frame, and what is the first thing that we can see? We've got this monthly bullish impulse leg here. So when we're bullish on the monthly time frame, let's just delete that. What's the first thing we want to do, guys? As usual, we want to mark out the previous monthly candlestick high and the previous monthly candlestick low. Why do we do that? Because it gives us our monthly trading range, and it also gives us our levels of liquidity and support and resistance that price will shoot for. But on the monthly time frame, there's no real indication of where price could be going next, so we've got to jump down to the weekly. Okay, so what can we see on the weekly time frame here? Obviously, we're bullish. Impulse, retracement, failed the continuation, failed to break the low, and now price is pushing up again. We've got this candlestick close above these wicks here. So I am still expecting price, to continue up. But again, on the weekly time frame, last week, we had this imbalance here, big bullish candle close, and I was looking for a small pullback, obviously in here for the first continuation up, and that didn't happen. If you remember, this was buys above and sells below. But as I said, sadly, we took a couple of L's last week, and our bigger trades, well, the trades that pumped, we didn't get triggered into. But it is what it is. It happens. But anyway, this weekly candle close. So from the weekly time frame, look, we've got this liquidity up here. Want to mark out again the previous weekly candlestick high and the previous, weekly candlestick low here. That gives us our weekly trading range. So, at the beginning of the week, guys, with this weekly candle and where price is, again, there's not really any indication, of where price, could be going into next week. Yes, overall, we're expecting, bullish continuations, but just from this candlestick here, we are, closer to this previous weekly high, so we could say, right, we'll wait for price to take out this liquidity here or give us a reaction from there. If we break above, pull back in, we can look for buys up to take out this liquidity here. That could be, an opportunity, but say from the weekly time frame, there's not really any indication where we're going next. So we're going to jump down to the daily. Okay, daily time frame here. We are moving sideways a bit here. Look, you can see price pushed up, pushed back down to this low. We pushed up again, failed to break it. We pushed back down. So you can see the consolidation here. And from the daily time frame, we're bullish here on the daily again. We're expecting continuations up, from here. But it's just looking, or finding the zones where price is actually going to continue from. From the daily, we're opening price up a little bit here. We've got an imbalance. But again, we're mid-range of this high and this low here. So it's not really the best place to take a trade here. So we're going to have to go down the time frames again. Open price up even more to see if we can see, some valid zones for entries going into next week. Because from this, we've got the previous daily high here. And price does use this for support and resistance as well. So, if we break above, we could look to buy up here. Break above there, we could look to buy up. But we just got to see, where price is at the beginning of the week and how it reacts to these levels. We've got an imbalance there, of course, that needs to fill in. So on the lower time frame, if we fake this high here, take liquidity, push down, this could be a zone where we're going to look for buys up. But again, from the daily, no real indication of where, price is going next. So let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour. Okay, a little bit more interesting here. We are opening price up a little bit more. Okay, that is the indicator there. They look like the Fibonacci that was stuck on the chart there. All right, so 4 hour. Where are we? It's 4 hour range here. Could say, yeah, the 4 hour was bearish. We're bearish on the 4 hour, really. We're bearish on the 4 hour, really, till we get back above this zone here. So if we break above here, this is that previous weekly high. If we break above here, and then we've got some imbalance in here, we can then look to buy up, and take out this high, up here. But we need to wait for price to move a little bit to give us these indications. As I say, look, we've got this previous daily high. So if we fake this, market open, then we're going to look for price to come somewhere down in here and then wait for the reaction. But I need to see where price opens up, and where it's going to be coming into Monday morning. So again, this price action isn't the best right here. Let's go to the 1 hour. Looking at going into next week again. Remember, guys, price trades through the levels. So if we make structure above here, chances are, especially when we're on the right side of price action, we're going to go to the next level. And then if price has got enough fuel, it's going to make support here and go to the next level, or maybe even pull back and trend up like that. But we just need to wait to see how price reacts to this level first. If we fake it, chances are, we're going to come down to this imbalance. If we get a nice reaction, chances are we're going to go retest that high. And that's what we're going to look for going into next week. So that's it, guys. Not the best looking price action going into next week, as from higher time frame to lower time frame, it's moving sideways. Don't really have the best levels or the best confidences, so we'll just wait for price to open up and to see how it reacts to these levels, and we'll trade accordingly. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed that forecast. If you've got any questions, let me know below the video. We'll just jump over onto the Discord. So, guys, I'm about to drop a brand new bot, and this bot is sick. It's a grid-based bot. It does have martingale on it, which you can switch on and off. And martingale is a super, super powerful strategy. I'm optimizing it specifically for FTMO. So you're going to see some posts, after I drop this later. It's insanely powerful from testing. It's been the best bot, that I've actually tested on the tester. And, that performance replicates onto the live charts as well. So, I'm super excited to get this dropped. And, so if you go onto the BlackswanFx.com website, you'll see join the free Discord buttons. And you'll be able to see these public channels here. So the funded lab is where the new bot is going to be going. Let's say specifically for FTMO. If you've got any questions or you want to find out more about these services, go over onto the website and watch the videos. And if you've got any more questions from there, just drop them in the live chat. And that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're not inside the Discord or the Telegram, I hope to see you inside there next week. Apart from that, have a good Sunday and bosh.